Today we're doing something a little different. We're tackling what some people call the silent barrier.
Right, that feeling where you know all the vocabulary, but when it's time to actually speak, your mind just goes blank.
Exactly. So we've found 28 essential sentence patterns that are basically the keys to unlocking fluency. Master these, and you'll stop translating in your head. You'll just speak.
Think of them as templates, really. Once you have the structure, you just pop in the words you need. We're going to move fast today, like a high-intensity workout for your English. Let's just jump right in.
Okay, let's do it. We're starting with patterns for what I'd call the social safety net. You know, the phrases that stop you from sounding rude. And the big one here is asking for permission. I mean, I usually just say, can I? But that can feel a bit childish, right?
It can. It's very direct. If you want to sound more considerate, more adult, you use the pattern. Would you mind if?
Ah, okay. So it shifts the focus.
It does. It's not about what you want anymore. It's about whether it bothers them.
So instead of, can I use the bathroom, which is all about me,
You'd say, would you mind if I use your bathroom? It's just softer, much more polite.
okay. What about, say, in an office? The light's too bright.
Yep. You'd say, would you mind if I turn off the light? You're acknowledging that it affects everyone.
Or if it gets a little stuffy in a room, would you mind if I open the window here?
That's precisely. And for asking to borrow something small, like a pen, it's the gold standard. Would you mind if I borrow your pen?
It's hard to say no to that.
It is, because you've been so polite about it.
All right, next up, life experiences. I feel like this is a place where students get stuck. They worry too much about when something happened.
That is the classic trap. But if the specific time doesn't matter and you just want to know if the experience exists at all.
You just want to check the box, basically.
Exactly. Use have you ever. Don't even worry about the grammar name. Just think of it as in your entire life.
So for travel, it would be, have you ever been to Japan?
Yep. We don't care if it was last year or 10 years ago. Just has it happened?
Have you ever seen a lion?
In real life, yeah. A big experience.
What about a food one? Have you ever tried stinky tofu?
A great example. You're asking about the unique experience. Or for a hobby, have you ever played golf?
Got it. Okay, now, making a choice between two things.
For this, you want to show a clear preference. The pattern is, I would rather than.
So you're choosing one thing and actively rejecting the other. Like for my morning routine, it's simple. I would rather drink tea than coffee.
You're stating your preference clearly.
Or I would rather play than work.
Huh. Well, that's universal. But it could be used for much stronger statements, too.
Oh, like this one is pretty direct. I would rather stay at home than go out with you.
Ouch!
Oh,
yeah, that's brutally honest. But the grammar is perfect.
And a more practical one.
Yeah.
I would rather take the subway than ride the bus.
Right. It helps you explain your decisions.
Okay, let's move on. We've been polite. We've asked about experiences. Now we need to talk about possibilities.
This is where what if comes in. It's incredibly versatile.
I use it for making suggestions all the time.
It's perfect for that. Like, what if we go for a walk this afternoon? It's a very low-pressure way to suggest something.
But it's also got that other side, right? The anxiety mode.
Absolutely, the worrying side. What if she changes her mind? You're imagining a future problem.
What if the rumor is true?
Pure speculation. And you can even use it to talk about the past. What if she had never left?
That's a deep one. Creates a whole alternate timeline in your head. Okay, I have a question. Sometimes asking why can sound a little like an accusation.
It really can. Why did you do that? Sounds like you're angry. To make it friendlier, more informal, just swap why for how come.
So instead of demanding to know,
You're just curious.
I'd say, how come you never mentioned this before?
Exactly. It sounds like you're genuinely asking for the story.
How come you missed your plane?
See, you're asking about the circumstances, not blaming them.
Or how come your face turned all red?
You're just gently pointing out your observation. It's a very natural, native-sounding phrase.
All right, now let's flip to the opposite of gentle, giving a warning.
Right. When you need to give really strong advice, almost a threat, you use "you'd better," which is short for "you had better."
And we almost always say you'd better, right?
Almost always.
Like a parent might say, you'd better be home on time.
And the unspoken part is, or else.
You better shut up.
Okay, that one is very aggressive. You have to be careful with it.
Or you better go by taxi.
The implication is, if you don't, you're going to be late.
You better hurry up. It's all about urgency.
It is, so use it sparingly, only when it really matters.
Let's shift gears. How about breaking bad news? Nobody likes to say no.
And that's why we have a softener pattern, I'm afraid. Doesn't mean you're scared. It means, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but...
It's like a cushion for the bad news. So, I'm afraid there is a misunderstanding.
That's a very classy way of saying you're wrong.
Or leaving a party. I'm afraid I have to go now.
So much better than just, I'm leaving.
In business, you might hear, I'm afraid we can't meet your demands.
Constantly. It keeps things professional even when the answer is negative.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you. A cornerstone of polite debate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one. This feels like you're playing detective. You're listening to someone and trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, you're drawing a conclusion. The phrase is, it sounds like.
It sounds like a good idea.
You're showing you agree with their plan. You're validating it.
Or you hear a terrible cough. It sounds like he has pneumonia.
A bit of a guess, based on the evidence you hear.
It sounds like you still like him.
That's reading between the lines in a conversation.
It sounds like you've made a great choice.
That's reassurance. It shows you've been listening closely.
Speaking of reassurance, what if someone is really panicking?
Then you need the empty set pattern. There's nothing. You're telling them that the bad thing they're worried about doesn't exist.
So if someone is asking for gossip, there's nothing to tell.
Right. Leave me alone. I have no secrets.
There's nothing you can do.
Now that sounds negative, but it can actually be comforting. It means you can stop worrying because it's out of your control.
And the classic, there's nothing to worry about.
The ultimate comfort phrase.
Or to a child who's scared of the dark, there's nothing to be scared of.
Perfect.
Okay, let's move into those aha moments. When the reason for something suddenly clicks into place.
The phrase for that is, no wonder. It means, now it all makes sense. Or, it's not surprising that.
So a baby is crying, you look closer. No wonder he keeps crying.
Maybe you see his diaper needs changing. The mystery is solved.
No wonder you were late.
You look outside and see the terrible traffic.
No wonder the audience doesn't like this show.
You realize the main actor can't act.
Or, this one's kind of funny. No wonder all the girls in this village are in love with you.
Right, you finally see the charm that explains everything.
We all make mistakes. So how do we apologize for an accident?
You use this phrase to protect your intentions. I didn't mean to. You're saying the result was bad, but you had good intentions.
Like, I didn't mean to be late.
The alarm didn't go off, there was traffic. It wasn't my plan.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
That's essential for fixing arguments with people you care about.
I didn't mean to break the law.
Maybe you didn't see the sign.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
Your joke went too far. This phrase can save you.
What about describing our impression of someone without stating it as a fact?
This is a great way to be gentle. It makes it clear this is just your observation.
You seem to be in a good mood.
I see you smiling, so that's my impression.
You seem to be worried about me.
I can see the concern in your expression.
You seem to have everything you need.
You just look very prepared.
You seem to like Bella very much.
A safe way to comment on someone's potential feelings?
All right, gratitude, thank you, is good. But sometimes we need something a bit more formal, a bit more heartfelt.
To elevate it, you say, it's very kind of you to. This compliments them as a person, not just what they did.
It's very kind of you to listen to me.
You're thanking them for their time and patience.
It's very kind of you to say so.
That's the perfect way to receive a compliment, by the way.
It's very kind of you to help us.
Just full of grace.
It's very kind of you to offer me the job.
Professional and appreciative.
Now, what about asking for things? I want. Sounds like a child.
It really does. To sound like an adult, you soften it with, I would like to. It works in almost any situation.
Especially in a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
I would like to book a table for 2 tonight.
Standard, yes.
I would like to talk to you for a minute.
That sounds respectful, even if the topic is serious.
And for ordering food, I would like to have some ham and eggs.
Yes. Always, I would like, not I want.
I would like to know more about you.
That shows genuine curiosity without being too aggressive.
What about when someone has earned something, justice?
Then we use, you deserve. This is all about merit, what someone has earned.
You deserve to know the truth.
It's your right to know.
You deserve better.
We say this to friends who are in a bad situation, like a bad job or relationship.
You deserve a reward for being so helpful.
Positive reinforcement.
And just, you deserve it.
Context is everything with that one. If they just won an award, it's a huge compliment. If they just got arrested, it means something very different.
Let's change the energy. How do we show real excitement for something?
With, I can't wait to. It shows you're so excited about the future that you're impatient for it to arrive.
Oh, I can't wait to see you.
A great thing to text someone you're meeting later.
I can't wait to wear the new shoes.
That pure joy of a new purchase.
I can't wait to get to the beach.
Total vacation mode.
I can't wait to hear from you.
A really warm and enthusiastic way to end an email or a message.
Okay, sometimes we just need to check if something is available. Logistics.
The pattern for that is, are there any? And note, it's for plural things.
Right. Are there any further questions?
Every teacher and presenter says that.
Are there any other movies to watch?
Check in your options on a Friday night.
Are there any vacant rooms in this hotel?
An essential phrase for any traveler.
Are there any volunteers to help me with the demonstration?
You're looking for a group of people.
Okay, good news. Someone tells you something great. You need a response.
The best, most reliable, positive reaction is, it's great to hear.
So an old friend calls, it's great to hear from you.
Perfect.
It's great to hear that you're doing well.
You're responding to good news about their health or life.
It's great to hear about your recent promotion.
You're celebrating with them.
It's great to hear that you're starting your own business.
It's supportive and keeps the good energy going.
All right, we're getting into the more advanced, nuanced stuff now. What if the answer isn't a simple yes or no?
Then you need the conditional pattern. That depends on... It signals that the result is controlled by some other factor.
That depends on your decision.
Right, the ball's in your court now.
That depends on my parents.
Acknowledging they have the final say.
That depends on what kind of music you like.
Used when giving a recommendation.
That depends on your point of view.
It means the answer is subjective. It's also a great way to stall for time while you think.
Okay, what about when you really have to do something? I must. Sounds so stiff.
I must sounds like a king or a robot. Normal people say, I've got to. And when we speak, we usually crush it together into I've gotta.
Oh, I've got to pay my phone bill today. Or, I've got to pay my phone bill.
Or they'll cut your service off. Total necessity.
I have got to let you know.
This is urgent information.
I have got to go now. Or just, I've got to go.
That's the standard way to leave anywhere.
I have got to apologize for being late.
It shows you feel a strong personal need to say sorry.
All right, what about making suggestions for a group?
How about we? It's perfect because it's an invitation, not a command.
How about we go on a picnic this weekend?
You're testing the idea.
How about we meet halfway?
The classic phrase for compromise.
How about we go for a dinner buffet?
Suggesting a specific plan.
How about we split the bill?
A very polite way to suggest everyone pays for themselves.
What about when something was really, really difficult to do?
You use I could hardly. It means you were on the edge of not being able to do it. It really emphasizes the difficulty.
Like, I could hardly hear you.
The connection was bad or the room was too loud.
I could hardly tell the difference.
The two things were almost identical.
I could hardly believe the rumor.
It was that shocking to me.
I could hardly understand why.
The logic just wasn't there for me.
Okay, a business essential now. The formal way to end an email or a letter.
I look forward to... Now, be very careful. This is followed by the in form of a verb. So it's I look forward to hearing, not hear.
Ah, that's a key detail. I look forward to hearing from you.
Memorize that one. It's in millions of emails every single day.
I look forward to meeting you.
Great to write for a job interview.
I look forward to visiting your parents.
That shows respect and excitement.
I look forward to going to the movies with you.
It can make a simple date sound more special.
We talked about asking for small favors.
Right.
What if it's a big one? A real interruption?
Then you need the super polite pattern. Could I bother you? You're admitting up front that you are being a nuisance.
Could I bother you for a moment?
Very respectful of their time.
Could I bother you to give me a ride?
That's a huge favor, so you need this level of politeness.
Could I bother you for a glass of milk?
When you're a guest asking your host for something specific.
Could I bother you for a favor?
The perfect way to begin a big request.
We're almost there. Final stretch. Let's talk about transitions. Signaling a change of activity.
Simple and direct. It's time to
call it a day.
Love that idiom. It just means let's stop working.
It's time to take a bath.
Every parent knows that one.
As well as, it's time to do your homework.
The phrase every kid dreads hearing.
It's time to clean up the house. A call to action.
Exactly.
Okay, what about pure frustration? When you just hate something.
I can't stand. It means I cannot tolerate this for one more second.
Can't stand it anymore.
You're at your breaking point.
I can't stand that guy.
Very strong personal dislike.
I can't stand the sight of blood.
It makes you feel physically ill.
I can't stand seeing animals mistreated.
That's moral outrage. It's a very powerful phrase.
Just 2 more to go. How about making a gentle suggestion?
Why don't we? It's phrased like a question, but it's really a polite suggestion.
So why don't we change the subject?
The conversation is getting too heated. Let's stop.
Why don't we get it over?
Let's just finish this task we both dislike.
Why don't we do something constructive?
A polite way of saying stop wasting time.
Why don't we go for a drive?
A simple, friendly suggestion.
And the final one. Number 28. When you need advice.
Should I? You're asking for confirmation or for the other person to help you decide.
Should I report last night's incident?
You're asking for moral guidance.
Should I turn off this light?
You're just checking their preference.
Should I ask her out?
The classic question you ask a friend for romantic advice.
Should I provide any other supporting documents?
And we end on a very practical, professional note. Common in any kind of application process.
Wow. Okay, that was a marathon. 28 patterns.
It feels like a lot, I know. But remember, these are the skeletons. If you know should I, you can ask for advice about absolutely anything.
Right, and if you know I would rather, you can state any preference.
Exactly. So the mission for everyone listening is simple.
Don't just listen to this.
Please don't. You have to say them out loud. Say them until your mouth remembers the shape of the sentences. That is how you break the silence barrier for good.
A fantastic masterclass. To everyone listening, go practice. We will see you on the next deep dive.